What's up, guys? My name is Nate. Welcome to the channel. So I was gonna do a live stream today to show my weekly rotation, but I woke up in the morning to get my live stream all set up. I was gonna put like the thumbnail up and kind of get everything ready. And apparently for your first ever live stream, you have to wait. You have to wait 24 hours for YouTube to like approve your channel. I don't know what the deal is, but no live stream today. I did get a Mason Alhambra kind of haul in, and I'm gonna make a separate video for that. I was gonna do that on my live stream. I was gonna like unbox them, smell them, get my first impressions, and then I was actually gonna shoot the B-roll, like actually show you guys how I shoot, you know, the fragrance B-roll. But the live stream went down, or it's processing. So anyway, actually today is my birthday, so you know, send some birthday wishes my way, I guess. This week was kind of exhausting, but it was well worth it. I did a bunch of live streaming for a big organization. You might know them, the US government. Anyway, the United States Air Force Academy is one of the clients, and I was doing the live streaming for that. I was switching the board, live streaming to Vimeo. It was fun. It was fun. Very stressful, but stress is good if you can keep yourself. There's a few different zones. I'm gonna put up a graph here. So if you can stay in the growth zone, that is the best zone to be in. When you start getting into the stress zone, you're not learning anything. And if you're in the comfort zone, you're not learning anything. Get out of the comfort zone. Challenge yourself, push yourself out of your comfort zone and put yourself in the growth zone. That is the only way you're gonna learn, and that's the only way you're going to achieve your goals. Push yourself. I had to be really office safe this week, so I had to be appropriate. I was in tight quarters with a lot of great gentlemen, so I needed to be respectful of their nostrils. So on Monday, start of the week, I wore Dior Sauvage, Dior Eau Sauvage, Dior Eau Sauvage Parfum. So this is a citrus aromatic. It's got a lot of denseness. It's like it's kind of like a denser version of of the original, obviously, but it's a barbershop kind of style fragrance. So you're gonna get a lot of lavender, citruses in there just to, you know, really shine it through, and then some great vetiver at the base. So it's just gonna smell kind of really grown up, almost like a tumbleweed, kind of, with some added citruses and lavender to really kind of, it's kind of like an old school cologne. If you guys are not familiar with cologne at all, it's old school. It's pretty office friendly. So, and then on Tuesday, same thing. It was just Monday and Tuesday was all set up. We were setting up the stage, the lights, the projector. We were kind of getting everything dialed in. And I was wearing Woody Oud by Mason Alhambra. And this is a take on Tom Ford Oud Wood. And it's such a stunning cologne. Seriously, there's no reason to buy Tom Ford Oud Wood, especially because this one performs like a beast in 8 hours with it. I sprayed 4 sprays. I wanted to be kind of courteous, so I didn't spray a whole bunch of this. If I was just doing my everyday job, I'd probably spray about 5 sprays of this because it is kind of more intimate scent aroma, so I would have sprayed 5 or 6 sprays if it was my day off. Maybe even 8 if it was my day off. But for like a corporate office kind of work, I did 4 sprays, and that seemed to do the trick. There was actually a gentleman, I think his name was John. He was smelling so good. He was almost smelling like Mont Blanc Spirit, Legend Spirit. Just smelled really good. And I asked him what he was wearing, and he goes, I would have to take you out on a date, and I'm not going to do that. I can't have everybody smelling like me. And I was like, dude, you're wearing Invictus DNA. Everyone smells like you. Teenagers smell like you. They're, you know, going to prom and banging their first girlfriend. Anyway, it was funny, and I got a kick out of it, but I did pay him a compliment. I paid 3 people a compliment this week. There was a few people wearing cologne, and I was like, hey, you smell really nice. What are you wearing? One guy was wearing Sauvage. I already knew that. The other guy, you know, Mont Blanc Spirit. I knew it. And then the other guy didn't know what he was wearing. I get that a lot. I ask people like, what are you wearing? And they're like, oh, it's a little bottle. It's like clear and it's got gray juice in it. I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks. Pay compliments, guys. I know, like, fragrance enthusiasts and stuff, we want to receive compliments, but put out into the universe what you want to get back. So if you want to get compliments, start complimenting people, and you'll find people will start complimenting you back, seriously. On Wednesday, I wore H24 Eau de Parfum. Beautiful stuff. It's very office friendly. It's, you know, it's got that same kind of like barbershop-y kind of smell to it, but this one has some like flowery nuances. Honestly, it smells like a cucumber Gatorade. That's the best way I can put it, really and truly. It's a cucumber Gatorade with some great, it's just really good. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think it's really metallic and really weird, and that's fine. I smell unique when I wear it because nobody else is wearing it, so there's that. Speaking of not smelling unique, Bleu de Chanel Parfum was the fragrance I wore for show day. So on Thursday was open doors. It was the show opened. We had our, you know, it was the big event, day one. And so I wanted something that was just like, you know, you feel amazing with, you feel on top of the world. And Bleu de Chanel Parfum is one of those fragrances that I just feel like I own the room. Like I feel so confident when I wear Bleu de Chanel Parfum. It has such a beautiful, just assuring factor to it. I know that sounds really weird. It's just liquid in a bottle, but confidence really comes through when you're wearing something that you really love, and it knocks it out of the park. It truly does. Bleu de Chanel Parfum was one of the best investments I made. Seriously, it's really, really good. It's Bleu de Chanel, it's generic, it's boring, but you know, you smell so damn good with it, so there's that. And then I can't have an office week without having Prada L'Homme in the lineup, you know? I was thinking about going with Acqua di Gio Profumo, and that is one of my favorite fragrances ever. And I decided to go with Prada L'Homme because I looked at it on my shelf and I was like, I haven't worn that in a long time, and I'm doing office work, so, you know, it's a perfect time to wear that. So I pulled it out. I forgot how good this thing is. It smells so, so good. I love the whole neroli aspect with this one, and it's just really good. With office fragrances, you can't really get too unique with. You know, you gotta stay the course and just smell good. No really getting around that. On Saturday, I unfortunately had to work, but I wore Pegasus by Parfums de Marly, and so it's my birthday week, and I want to wear the fragrances that I absolutely love. I did Bleu de Chanel, I did Prada L'Homme. Saturday, I wore Pegasus, and yeah, I can't really complain at all. These are like top of the end, top of the line fragrances that are just knock out of the park. So Pegasus is very creamy, beautiful. It's almost like a vanilla, beautiful cloud of just beautiful heliotrope, sandalwood, vanilla, really good stuff. And then for today, it's my birthday, and so I want to wear something really special to me, and I'm actually wearing two fragrances today. Not at the same time, but you know, during the day and then at night. So during the day today, I'm wearing Armani Code Cologne, and one of my favorites. I bought this one in 2020. Hard year for me, definitely. A lot of reflecting and self-work on that wonderful year. Armani Code Cologne is like one of my favorite freshies of all time. I bought this one on my birthday, as well as this one, Dior Homme Intense. I'm gonna be wearing this one too later in the evening tonight. I bought these two for my birthday in 2020, and it's like a yearly tradition for me to like wear these two fragrances because 2020 was a hard year for me, so despite the whole pandemic thing, you know, that happened, but I remember I spent my whole birthday on 2020 by myself up until 4 o'clock or so. I went over to a mall and I saw this, and I was like, I never smelt it before, and I sprayed it on my hand, and I was like, that is so good. And I ordered a bottle right then and there. So I remember it vividly, and it's a really, really damn good fragrance. It's Armani Code, but it's fresh, aromatic, and I think it's got some mandarin orange in here, I'm pretty sure. And then Dior Homme Intense, everybody knows it. It's one of my favorites. So, hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I'm sorry there was no live stream today. I wanted to do a live stream, but YouTube decided to just like, boom, nope, you can't. Apparently your first ever live stream has to be like, it has to be 24 hours after you like submit your request. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm a little disappointed. I wish I did it like yesterday or Friday, like I submitted it so I could have a live stream going, but you know, here we are. Let me know what you wore down in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to wear. A lot of my purchases nowadays happen because of you guys. So just know that. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.